Alright, welcome to a robot adventures rebuke. And children, do not watch this. Dumbasses, shit for brains. I'm talking to you, Republicans. Also, Obama bots who think Obama's shit doesn't smell. Yeah, that shit's fucked up. Also, and you got the American people have to force Obama to be a man, like Russell Peters said. Because yeah, he's just being like pushover. He's being played by the Republicans, and it's like, oh yeah, I just wanted everybody to get along. No. These guys are bad. Don't fucking deal with them. We don't deal with terrorists. Don't deal with the fucking Republicans. It can't. I'm back. Alright, so I bought this about 3 days ago. And I wanted to play with it, but I was playing fucking Guild Wars. And it's Halloween, and they got all these different events. And I gotta go fucking carve up some pumpkins, which I finished. And I gotta go kill the Mad King, which I finished. And I gotta do a jumping puzzle, which I've finished. And I've gotten everything done. And the only thing I'm waiting for now is the game to update and send me a new thing, a new challenge, so then I can do it, and then I can beat it, and then I can say, okay, I've completed all of Halloween events, which is it's a great game. People on Apple, on Macs, you guys can play it. Pick it up, get the client, play it. It's addicting, and it's not addictive. It's all about dicking. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Wheeljack. I have a little security wrap on there. What's up with that? I guess everybody wants fucking Wheeljack. I didn't go back. I want to pick up more of these Wheeljacks because they're cool as shit. This is the one figure I wanted to get for, once I saw it on Prime, and I was like, I gotta get Wheeljack. And yeah, I was out, and I haven't played with it. Look at my self-control. Or my distraction from Guild Wars. Okay, let's look at the box here. Look at the box here. Look at another box. He's in that mode. And then he's in that mode. And then he's in that mode. So this is one of the, I haven't seen a good Wheeljack in a while. They did have him in Generations, but I didn't see him here in Japan. So this is the first Wheeljack I've gotten since, I think, the Binaltech, which was way back. So yeah, pretty cool. It's only $16, which is a really good, $17 right there, which is a really good deal. And I'll definitely go pick up more of these. I really like. Well, I really want to just pick up another one just so I can customize them and paint them and rub them on my balls and shit like that. So, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Just the box looks cool. That's all. I'm already saying it's cool. I have not seen a review on this. I don't know how to transform them. And let's say, why haven't you seen? Well, because I don't want the spoilers. You guys can review Gundams all day. Like, oh, okay, whatever. But Transformers, I don't want to see how they transform. Alright, so let me open them up and then shove them in my ass. Alright, I think he looks cool just like this. It looks like Sideswipe. Okay, definitely have to pick up another one of these. I mean, that whole white base with the clear tops, oh, that's just begging to be painted. Very symmetrical. Looks very nice. No, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that looked like Japanese writing on the swords there, but no, it's just gibberish. It's gibberish. I really like it. So let's zoom in there. Bring him closer. Alright, so a couple of other things that I hope you will think about. You hear a bunch of shit like clean coal. Oh, we need clean coal. That's what we need, clean coal. And you got huge hurricanes created from global warming. How many hurricanes do you have this year? Look at the yearly trends and the increase in number of hurricanes. Global warming is, I think it's being tracked. And then he's like, well, yeah, we need clean coal, and then that will help us become energy independent, energy independent, right? That's what yeah, we want. And then we're gonna drill some more and get more oil drilled, and that will help us become energy independent. That is a lie. And that's what they're not equating things correctly. If you remember, and maybe Biker Trash can tell you a lot about this. Remember that huge spill in the Gulf? It was DP, that oil company DP, BP oil, had that spill, and it was like lots and lots of, yeah. Who, you know, BP, what does that stand for? And that stands for, of course, British Petroleum. And so, and there are a lot of companies, international companies, corporations who are in the U.S. drilling oil or whatever kind of resources they can get. And do you think all of those things are staying in the U.S.? Is that going to lower the price of oil, the price of gas? Oh, we got so many companies drilling the U.S. oil. Oh, gas prices will probably go down. No. Who the fuck wants oil? Maybe emerging markets like China or somewhere else. So if the oil is in high demand somewhere else, those companies, those international companies, are not going to sell to the U.S. and lose money. They're going to take that oil and sell it to make profit wherever it's profitable. So all of that U.S. oil, they say, oh yeah, that's going to help. No. That's going somewhere else. It's not going to reduce the cost of oil, the cost of gas in the U.S. That's just dumb. That oil is not staying in the U.S. There's not a surplus of oil in the U.S. A surplus of oil in the U.S. Oh, there's too much oil. Oh, the cost will go down. No. All of that oil is gone. It's gone. It's not in the U.S. Yeah, when you listen to people talk, well, we'll increase drilling and increase. That's not going to help unless you control what happens to the oil after you drill it. Oh well, these companies are going to, they're going to supply jobs. The pipeline is going to create a job for someone in the U.S. and that's good. Yeah, that's good. But still, all of that stuff is being controlled by a corporation, maybe overseas. Some other, somebody else is controlling what happens to that oil, what happens to that natural gas, what happens to that resource, and that's not being looked out for the best interest of the American people. So just because there's an increase in taking of the resources by other countries, that doesn't help you out. So remember that. All right, we're gonna transform them, and then we'll put some stickers on them and stuff. All right, here we go with him in his robot mode without stickers. Yeah, so this is November 5th, like a week or so after I made the original video. And I'm reshooting this because my camera screwed up. I think it's the SD card or something. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, unless the U.S. can control what happens to the natural resources, yeah, anything about, oh, we're gonna do this to all these energy plans that they have, unless they can control what's going on, a lot of it is bullshit. It's like, well, we're gonna increase drilling, and we're gonna do this, and yeah, you should not drill in environmentally sensitive areas and then claim it's going to help reduce the cost of oil or something like that. Imagine you have another British Petroleum BP spill in some aquifers or something like that on the mainland. The pipeline ruptures. It's an environmental disaster. Yeah, because you fucking did that. Don't do that shit. Oh, we didn't know. No, you know. Basically, Obama's gonna, what Obama's gonna do, and this is before the election, before he's even re-elected. He's already approved the southern half of this Keystone Pipeline. What he's going to do is he's going to say, well, you know, we came to a bipartisan agreement and to something, and now we're going to do it and create the jobs. Yeah, okay. These jobs are good, but the jobs are good. But you have to also keep in mind that these international corporations are coming over to the U.S. For the natural resources, which they are going to ship to the highest bidder. They're going to sell them somewhere else. They're not going to keep them in the U.S. And they're only using the U.S. labor force because they cannot import cheaper labor from overseas. They can't import a whole bunch of Chinese people to work and take away jobs from Americans. That won't fly. So they'll like, okay, we'll use fucking Americans to build the pipeline and stuff like that. Then we'll just take these natural resources and ship them overseas. Whoever gives us the most money, we'll sell it to them. So Obama will probably approve this Keystone Pipeline after he's elected. He's not going to do it now because he wants to get the environmentalist vote. Like, look how I'm not approving this thing and I'm environmentally friendly. No, after you're elected, you're going to approve it. And then if there's a huge spill or something like, oh, I didn't know. You're a fucking idiot. So, yeah, we're being used by these international corporations just to get the natural resources. So that's that. And they have to do that, the corporations, because they need to maximize profits for the shareholders. Made in Japan still means something, but a lot of these figures and the quality control issues on these things are problematic because they are not made in Japan. They are made in China. They are made wherever the labor is cheaper. So, and that's been going on recently. You know, a lot of these figures have a lot of quality control issues because of that. And you know, if you can ship outsource your jobs overseas, and for cheaper labor, then you're gonna do it. Even if you end up alienating your customer base, as long as the profits are better than the loss of profits from screwing over your customers, you're gonna go with that. So yeah, we made a shittier product, but we sold a lot more. Some of our main customer or fans or something like that dropped off, but we still made a profit by selling in larger numbers. That's okay for the corporation. So and you got to understand that going in, and you got to understand that. So that's why this guy right here used to cost like $70-$80, and now this guy costs $70-$80. This is crap. This is a masterpiece. Hey. Alright, so let's transform them and put the stickers on. Okay.